In today's mini challenge, I want to take a look at our thoughts. As you know by now, if you've watched my other videos or read my book or looked at my blog articles, I'm big on positive thinking and being aware of what we're thinking about. And I know that can sound Pollyannish, like it can't be that easy. It has to be harder than that, you know, just think differently and things will be better. Sounds hard to believe. But today in this mini, very short video, I want to talk about research that was done by Ellen Langer. She's a professor of psychology at Harvard University, and her strong point is years of research, clinical research, scientific research on different areas of human behavior. And she's very methodical, does a very good job. She's written several books, but this particular book that I want to discuss quickly today is one called Mindfulness. And basically in that book, she just offers a lot of good research, sound research done by her and others about how important our perceptions are, how important our thoughts are. And she talks about something in that book called, it's a fancy term, but it's negative, premature, cognitive commitments. And what that basically, without getting too far afield, what that means is that if we're not careful, we can take in information at a time particularly where we're most vulnerable is when we receive information that isn't of great interest to us at that time. It may be, for example, she talks about aging, and she says that when people are younger and they get information about old people, they form impressions and perceptions and opinions and beliefs that don't have any necessarily any grounding in fact. They're not scientific. It's not even true. It's completely arbitrary. But then years later, when that information and the opinions about, say, aging are more important to the person, or they meet older people and interact with them, those beliefs, even though they were arbitrary to begin with, have an effect, and it's very difficult to change. They affect how we treat other people and the beliefs that we hold. And she says the most dangerous part about these negative opinions are that we receive this information, unscientific, arbitrary information about things and people throughout our lives, and particularly when our defenses are down, we're not really interested in it, we just happen to hear about it or we read about it. We can form perceptions and beliefs and attitudes that, even though they're not scientific, can limit us. And she says the answer to that is being mindful. And in her definition of mindfulness, she's really talking about questioning what you think is true, questioning what you believe, questioning the attitudes that you have, questioning what you know to be true, questioning the facts that you believe that you possess. Because much of it is arbitrary. And what that has to do with what I'm talking about today is those arbitrary beliefs can hold you back from the things that you want to achieve in life, from the way you want to be in life, whether change is possible, whether success in whatever endeavor you're interested in, whether it's possible or not. Even though you may not realize it, I suspect you're weighed down with beliefs and false information that you've gathered along the way. So the mini challenge today is, with that in mind, when you think about something you'd like to accomplish, when you think about something about yourself, self-improvement, but something that you want to achieve, a goal you want to reach, a talent you want to improve on, a gift you want to share with others, and you want to expand it. Try to catch yourself and make sure that you're not blocking your own efforts. Make sure that you're not your own worst critic. Make sure that you're not stopping yourself unwittingly from doing the things that you can do. And when you do find yourself saying, well, I can't do that. I could never, I'd like to do such and such, but I just can't. I don't have the ability, or I don't have the stamina. I don't have the talent. If you catch yourself doing that, question it. Stop and say, now why is that true? And scientifically, is that true? Where did I get that idea? And who says it's true? This will help break through those self-imposed limits, those self-imposed fences that you have in your life. And it's a version of positive thinking again. It's changing our way of looking at the world around us and ourselves. So again, I don't want to make this video too long. It's supposed to be a mini challenge, but I want you to keep your eyes open. Be aware. Be mindful. And when you find yourself saying, yes, but, I'd like to do this, but, I just don't have something, talent, time, whatever, the ability, question that and say, is that true? Where in the world did that come from? And whoever told me that, do they know what they're talking about? Open the door to your possibilities. Strive to be all you can be, and don't hold yourself back. So be mindful, be aware, and remember the years of research that Dr. Langer has done, and she's still continuing to do research on this area about how important your mind and perception is to achieving your goals in life.